shirts. She didn't like Bob. So she knows. She knows. But we're too excited. We can't control ourselves. Oh, I forgot to move that one up. Good job. Really? You don't need to do that. Oh, you little brat. I was not going to release her yet because I didn't think she was in the right mind. She took off. I'm just going to check that dog's kennel. I'm rude. Rude like that. So you could tell her head isn't quite where it needs to be. She's kind of frantic and like not really working as smoothly as I'd like to see her work. This is what we would want Rufus to do. Right. Except for that part. Really good indicator. Yeah. Like she's telling me it's there. Now she gave up on it though. I don't like that. But that told me, like right at that moment while she was working that, her mind had settled a little and then she just couldn't hold it. And see how she's not using her, like she's not being efficient. That's what she needs, efficiency. Good girl, alert. Yeah. See, and even her, how she's taking the treats is very frantic. Find more. She's like, I'm just gonna get on there if you don't feed me, woman. But I mean, she's racing past. Yeah. And it's part of it's because she's moving too fast, part of it's because her brain's not where it needs to be, it's not thinking. You saw her stutter step, so she caught it.
She was eyeballing it.
Yeah. This is good that we're in a new space because I think that's part of this is she hasn't had a lot of new space recently, so I think we've kind of gone backwards a little bit in our, so I need to get her out more. If I'm gonna compete, I need to get her out more. Okay, when I compete. And so she's doing a little bit more of the Rufus thing now of going back to the objects and checking them. But we're dismissing it. I'm gonna try something with her. And what I wanted to do was try to turn her body so she's going the other direction. And I'll give it back to her. Good girl, alert. Yes. All right, 5 more. And the reason why I wanted to turn her body is we've already done this circuit so many times. If I turn your body, can I get you to go back this way? And can you maybe catch that one? The hard part is to do it without looking directly at it. Now we're thinking a little bit more. We've got odor. Can we turn it? Now we're starting to think. Now our brain kicked in. So we tip to that one. Okay, we know about that one again, which is fine. But these are the subtleties with Rufus that you want to start noting is, okay, when does he tip? When is he, you know, and it's just watching the body language as much as you can. And I think she's dismissing the small one for the one that's on the wall. But at the same time, she's not quitting, which tells me she knows there's something. But she continues the same pattern of, I'm going to get this way instead of going, let me try the other way.
I get that with this a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And the danger is like trying to tell her too hard that you need to check this corner, stay over here, because then I'm dismissing the rest. But
if you were in the trial and she had showed that much interest
correct.
in here, you probably would stay over here.
Correct. Now she's going to stop, so now I'm going to wait her out till she goes back to working. And the quit, I think, is more, I'm taking over a lot, and I don't generally take over, and she's like, what are you doing? And because I don't do it enough, it's not smooth for me either, so that doesn't help. It's not wrong with the, because there is order up there, but I'm not gonna, well, we'll see. We'll see what she does. Maybe I'll pay it. Because it's not like this is our normal place. I like that she's comfortable with you standing there and she's like going around you and pushing.
Right,
and,
yeah.
So that's good. So I have to be careful not to go too long that she quits. But I also like that Bob isn't bothering her anymore either.
She told him
Yep.
the business and then moved on.
Yep. She's like, I've even gone up and smelled his face. Okay, finish. Good job. And the danger is to let her go too long, so that's why I just ended up calling it now. Even though maybe if we'd stayed longer, she might have found out, you know, we never got back to the one back there, and that's okay, so I gave up 2. But she was doing a nice job and settled, and so I want to reward that.
Okay.
So, good job. I'm very proud of you.
That's where I need to work on that.
Yeah, it's, well, it's,
What's the right time to just...
it's even harder when we